Hello students. In this video lecture, we will learn regarding principles of seed technology for BSc Agriculture. As you know, this is 2 plus 1 credit. In this lecture number 1, we will discuss regarding seed and technology, about its introduction part, definition and importance of seed and seeds and technology in agriculture production. These are the list of topic we will discuss regarding introduction, types of seeds, difference between seed and grain, generation system of seed multiplication in India, importance of seed in agriculture production, seed company, both public and private, and finally, we will discuss some multiple choice question for examination. Coming to introduction, as you know, seed is the basic and crucial input for successful agriculture production. Without seed, we cannot think regarding agriculture. Among all the basic inputs like soil, fertilizer, water, seed is one of the important basic input for agriculture production. Nowadays, in modern plant breeding and technology advances, in seed industry has played a significant role in evolution of high-yielding variety and hybrids. Nowadays, each and every crop has having lots of varieties, lots of hybrids, and these hybrids and high-yielding variety are required for commercial cultivation. Now coming to definition of seed technology, different scientists have given definition regarding seed technology. This is the definition given by Kahn. According to him, he identified seed technology as that discipline of a study having to do with seed production, maintenance, quality, and preservations. These are the parts of seed production systems where any scientist they are planning to develop seed, how to develop seed, how to maintain, and how to maintain the quality, and how it can preserve for long period of time. Coming to goals and aim of seed technology, as you know, there are many goals and aim for seed technology. Among all, these are the important goal and aim of seed technology. Rapid multiplication of popular variety. As you know, every year ICR Research Center and a state agriculture university are going to develop many variety. So seed technology is going for the multiplication of all the popular variety, timely supply of improved seeds or propagules in time and space. As you know, in India, we are growing three different category of crops like Kharif crop, Rabi crop, and Zaid crop. Seed technology is supplying the improved seeds and propagules on time and space. Assurance of high quality seeds. Nowadays, this is the demand for each and every farmers. So they can increase the productivity. Availability of seeds at reasonable price. Nowadays, whatever the quality seed, it is very costly. So the aim of seed technology is to provide the seed at reasonable price to all the farmers. Now coming to uh, different types of the seeds. Seeds has been divided into two different categories. One is dicotyledonous seed, another is monocotyledonous seed. In the case of dicoordinate seed, here there is presence of two cotyledon, but in the case of monocotyledon, there is presence of only one cotyledon. Here, dicotyledonous seed is also divided into two different parts. One is X albuminous seed, or it is also known as non-endospermic seed. In this case, there is no presence of endosperm. Examples are like bean, gram, and pea. In the case of another category, this is known as albuminous seed, or this is also known as endospermic seed. In this category of seed, there is presence of endosperm. Examples are castor and cotton. Now coming to monocotyledonous, it is also divided into two different parts. One is known as X albuminous seed, another is albuminous seed. In the case of albuminous seed, there is presence of endosperm. Examples are like maize, wheat, and rice. And in the category of X albuminous, there is absence of endosperm. Examples of orchids. So here, this is the picture of corn. It is under the category of monocot. Here you will see these are the different parts like cotyledons, embryonic leaf, sheath, embryonic root, embryonic shoot, endosperm, seed coat, fruit tissue. So this is the picture of monocot seed. Now coming to when you are showing in the field, then you will see these are the different process of the germinations. So here you will see whatever seed you are applying in the soil, this seed is remain in the soil, and there is a emergence of radicle and the plumule. In further classes, we will discuss regarding different types of germination like hypogeal germination and epigeal germinations. Next one, this is the picture of common beans. It is under the category of dicot. Here you can see this picture. Once you will divide into two parts, then both the parts are showing the different parts like seed coat, embryonic leaves, embryonic roots, cotyledons, and embryonic shoot. Here you can see the germinations, germination of dicot. Here you will see once you are applying in the case of soil, here cotyledon is coming outside the soil. So on this basis, it has been divided into two different categories. First category is known as epigeal germination, and another is known as hypogeal germinations. So here you can see in the case of first category epigeal germinations, here whatever the cotyledon is coming above the soil level. But in the case of hypogeal, then you will see that cotyledon is present, means below the soil level. Coming to examples in the category of epigeal, like we have onion, we have groundnut, beans. These are the example of epigeal germinations. Now coming to hypogeal germinations, there are a few crops like rice, wheat, maize, pea, gram. These are comes under the category of hypogeal germinations. So this is the difference between monocotyledon and dicotyledon seed. So here you can see, if you will see the seed, here you will see there is a presence of only one cotyledon in the case of monocot, but in the case of dicot, there is a presence of two cotyledon. If you will see the root of monocotyledon, there is a presence of fibrous root system, but in the case of dicot, there is a presence of taproot system. And if you will see vascular bundle, here in the case of vascular bundle, in the case of monocot, a scattered vascular system are found, but in the case of dicot, ring like a structure, like vascular system are found. If you will see leaf in the case of monocotyledon, then parallel veins are found. But in the case of dicot seed, net-like veins are found. And if you will see flower of monocot, then you will see all the flowers are multiple of three. But in the case of dicot, all the flowers are multiple of either four or other five. Now coming to seed and grain. Here in this subject, we will give the more focus on the seed science, seed technology. So here there is some difference between seed and grain, and this question is more important. And in exam, question are coming like what are the difference between seed and grain. If you will see regarding the seed and grain, then in the category of seed, it is mainly used for raising the crops, but grain is not used for the raising the crop. It is used only for the consumptions. In the category of seed, you will see viability and vigor is more important. But in the case of grain, no need of vigor and viability. In seed, physical and genetic purity is important. But in the case of grain, no need of any genetic and physical purity. In seed, it must satisfy the minimum seed certification standards of national seed corporations, but in the case of grain, no need of any certifications. In the case of seed, it is treated with chemical to protect seed against storage pest and fungi. But in the case of grain, it never treated with chemicals because we are using it for consumption purpose. So these are the examples of seed and grain. Now coming to generation system of seed multiplication in India. As you know, there are three types of generation system: three generation system, four generation system, five generation system, and all the methods are used on the basis of the rate of genetic deteriorations, seed multiplication ratio, and total seed demand. But in the case of India, we are using only three generation system for seed multiplications. So here you can see different generation system of seed, and you can also know the what are the tag color. Here nuclear seed, breeder seed, foundation seed, registered seed, and certified seed. So these are the seeds which are used by the farmers. So here we will know what is a nuclear seed, breeder seed, foundation seed, registered seed, and certified seed. Among all the seed, this seed, certified seed and foundation seed are mainly used by the farmers. So now coming to nuclear seed or basic seed, this is 100% genetic and physical pure. Here, this is known as the basic seeds, and here this is maintaining the quality parameters as by standard by the NSC. Here, if you will see regarding the tag color for nuclear seed, there is no any tag color. Now coming to breeder seed is the progeny of nuclear seed, and this is the source of foundation seed also. Its production is directly controlled by the any plant breeder who developed the variety or other institutions like SAU, ICR, or any qualified plant breeder which is recognized by the authority. Here, this is the tag color of breeder seed. Here you can see this is yellow in color. So in tag, all the details are written like crop name, variety, classes of seed, lot number, date of test, means minimum purity percentage, minimum inert matter, minimum germination percentage, and minimum genetic purity, net weight, and which organization is going for the productions. So these are the detailed information. It is written in each and every category of the seed. So in your exam, question may come: what is the tag color of breeder seed? What is the tag color of foundation seed? So these are the questions in ICR examinations, either JRF, SRF, or NET. Such type of question is coming. Now coming to foundation seed, as you know, this is the progeny of breeder seed or certified foundation seed itself. When it is the progeny of breeder seed, this is known as foundation seed stage 1, and when it is the progeny of certified foundation seed 1, it is known as foundation seed stage 1. Now regarding the tag color, here color is white. Here also all the detail are written. Now coming to registered seed, registered seed that is ground by government seed farm and some selected contact growers, and this is the seed produced from a foundation seed, and it is issued to contact growers to produce certified seed. If you will see regarding the tag color, here this purple color are there, and here also all the details are written, so farmers can easily identify this category of seeds. Now coming to finally certified seed, and this is important seed because all the farmers are using this certified seed. In your exam question may come, which type of seed is used by the farmers. Here under the certified seed, this is the seed which is certified by seed certification agency, and which is notified under section 8 of the Indian Seed Act 1966, or by other foreign certification agency, provided the concerned agency is recognized by the government of India through notification in official gazette. Here this is the tag color, and tag color of certified seed is blue in color. Here also you will see all the details. Now coming to difference between seed production and the grain production. As you know, both seed production and grain production are totally different, and you must have knowledge regarding this point, how to grow seed production and how to grow grain production. Both are different. So here if you will see regarding the seed production, in the case of seed production you have to make the plan. You must have plan starting from sowing till harvesting and marketing, but in the case of grain production there is no any required planning. In the case of seed production, you must have authenticated seed source that is required to raise the seed crop. But in the case of grain production, there is no any need of authentic source of seed. Here, in the case of seed production, you must have a specific land and field requirement. But in the case of grain production, there is no such type of requirement. In the case of seed production, it should be monitored for certification standards and certified by the agency. But in this case, there is no any use of certification standards. Here, in the case of seed production, you have to go for the harvesting of seed at physiological maturity. But in the case of grain production, you have to harvest at the time of harvest maturity. Here, in the case of seed production, proper post harvest management is followed, so you can keep it for long time without attacking by any pathogens. But in the case of grain production, no need of a proper post harvest management. So if you will see regarding the importance of seed, there are a few points like seed supplies a storage a staple food. Seed supplies raw material to industry. Seeds are the basic commodity of agriculture. Seeds are the vehicle of life or means of propagations. Seeds protect and sustain life. Seeds are used for medicine purpose. Seeds are the source of wild supply. Seeds act as a national treaty. So here nowadays we have seed industry, we have private seed industry, we have public seed industry. If you will see the importance of seed industry Indian seed industry has played a vital role in the growth of Indian agriculture. As you know, India is a agriculture based country, and agriculture in India is backed by a strong seed improvement program which involves both public and private sector. Here private sector and public sector both are mutually uh, providing the seed material for the farmers. The Indian seed sector is highly vibrant and energetic, and it is well recognized internationally also. So here our diverse agroclimatic conditions are conducive for producing high quality seed of tropical, temperate and subtropical plant variety. As you know, India has divided into 15 agroclimatic zone, and for each and every agroclimatic zone we have a special type of variety so it can grow. According to a recent report, the Indian seeds industry grew at a compound growth rate of 8.4% in volume terms of financial year 2009 to financial year 2015, and it reached 3.5 million tons in consumption. Means this is the double digit growth for Indian seed industry. Similarly, TAC Novio analysis forecast the hybrid seed market in India. It also grow 14.1% during the period of 2014 to 2019. If you will see regarding the seed consortium, different research organizations are giving contributions like ICRISAT, State Agriculture University, Department of Agriculture, and a State Seed Certification Agency. And both the organization is working. If you will see in ICRISAT and State Agriculture University, they are selecting the village. After selecting the village, they are selecting the farmers group, and after selecting the farmers group, farmers participatory selection of variety, and they are going for the capacity building in seed production practices, and production and supply of breeder and foundation seed, and finally they are also giving the technical back supporting, and they are providing the seed material back. In the case of private and public sector, you will see both private and public sector providing the means foundation and foundation seed to the farmers, and a state seed certification agency, they are monitoring during the seed production. Okay, and they are also going for the seed quality and the certifications. Okay, and seed buy back agreement with the farmers, and there is a seed processing, seed quality and storage, and finally seed brand and going for the farmers. So here in the case of India, you will see we have public sectors, different public sectors and private sectors, both are giving the seed produce to the farmers. So here you will see, coming to the national organizations, like we have National Seed Research and Training Center Varanasi, and this research center is going for the quality testing, and this is the national level organizations, and we have a State Farm Corporation of India Limited, this is also known as SFCI, and National Seeds Corporation Limited, and Protection of Plant Variety and Farmers Right Authority, this is known as PPONFRA, and Central Seed Testing Laboratory, it is located in the campus of IRI. And we have another organizations, cooperative organizations like CRIBCO, NCDC, NHRDF, IFCO, and NAFED. So these are the cooperative organizations. They are also involved for the seed productions. Now coming to private seed industry. So we have a top 10 private industry like Kaveri Seeds, Krishi Dhan Seeds Private Limited, and Gentex Seeds. We have Myco, we have Nujibidi Seeds, we have Rasi Seeds, we have JK Seeds, we have North Bio Seeds. So these are the top 10 seed company, and this seed company is also providing the seed material to the farmers time to time. Now coming to multinational organizations, we have different multinational organizations are there, and this is also giving the contribution to providing the timely supply of the seeds. So here you will see these are the top 20 seed company of the world. Like we have Bayer, we have Cortiva, AgriScience, Syngenta, BASF. So these are the different list of all the 20 seed company are there, and this seed company, private and what public, both are supplying the seed material to the farmers. So here, if you will see regarding the seed industry today, then it is increasing globally in all the different crops, and growing use of hybrid with several technological components, like different technology are using for the seed treatment, like seed coatings are there, and this seed industry is also growing internationally, and they are also provide the seed material in the another country also, and it is increasing the number of regulations, and it is also increasing the multinational companies. So nowadays there is a huge demand of seed industry, and this is the biggest business in the case of seed business. So I hope you have gone through it. Please revise it once and listen carefully. Then you will get lots of information from these lectures. Now coming to some multiple choice questions are there. So please go through it. Then that is very helpful for your examinations. Like I have given 10 MCQ. So next class I will also discuss different MCQ for your internal examinations and for your different competitive examination in the field of C technology. And this is also the different MCQ I have given. I hope this lecture will be helpful for your preparation of your semester examination and for examination point of view also. I hope you have enjoyed this class. Please go through it, listen carefully, and try to solve all the MCQ what is written here. Thank you so much. Have a good day.